Alrighty, our next test is going to be with the body blade, and this is going to be a functional back and play exercise. Since our patient is a baseball pitcher, and he injured his throwing arm, we're going to use the body blade, and we're going to be going through the whole baseball motion. So he's going to start with it up here, 90 degrees. He's going to be going, and then he's going to be on one leg and follow through with it, just like you would if he was throwing a baseball pitch. Then you're going to come back, or then he's going to return to his starting position. And that's going to be 1 rep. And we're going to probably do 10 reps, just 1 set, all the way through like this. And to increase the intensity of this, you can try to shake it more and get more movement in the body blade as you want to increase the resistance. Alright, this next exercise is going to be the side plank crunch. We're going to do 2 sets of 15 on each side. What we're going to be doing is we're going to do a normal side plank, but also we're going to incorporate a crunch into it. We're looking to make sure that the body stays straight throughout this whole exercise. That would be one of the things that you want to make sure that they don't compensate for as they're doing the crunch. Like I said, 2 sets of 15, both sides. Alright, this next exercise is going to be the ball throwing trampoline. We're going to start with on a hard surface with one leg. What we're going to be doing is you're going to have your arm just like you'd be throwing. You're going to toss it at the trampoline and catch it in that one arm. Return it to that position and back. If you want to increase the intensity, you can increase the weight of the ball, or we can go to, you can put like a foam pad underneath you so you're on kind of an uneven surface as you're doing this as well. Another one of our functional activity exercises will be just the Throwers 10 program, which is a very basic program for almost all baseball players, especially pitchers, to do back in. It consists of 10 different throwing exercises as it progresses throughout the rehab process. This is just going to be one of the demonstrations of it. We'll be standing about 20 yards apart from each other, and it's only about 10 to 15 minutes of throwing, and that's all this phase is. So we'll just show a little portion of that. Right, this next drill is ball toss off the wall, and what the subject's going to be doing is he's going to have his feet about shoulder width apart, standing in front of a wall with a decently heavy medicine ball. We're going to have a pretty good amount of weight when you do this. He's going to be in the squat position, explode up, toss the ball up the wall, ball's going to hit the wall, come back, catch it, and back down. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 with this exercise. What you want to make sure is the back stays straight when they're doing this, and good squatting formation. And good.
Alright, so here we're focusing on stability. We're going to be going through the pitching motion on a Dynadisc, and we're going to have a weighted ball. So the patient's going to get on the Dynadisc. He's going to start with the ball up, and you're doing a pitching motion, then you're going to follow through. You're really going to work on ankle stability and staying on one leg. And you're going to do this 3 sets of 10.
Exercise is going to be the 1 knee ball toss with the partner. And what we're going to do is you can have something for your knee so it's not really hard on the hard ground. You're going to be on just 1 knee like this. We're going to be going through the pitching motion, but with a weighted ball. So your partner is going to toss the ball from behind. We're going to catch it, come all the way down, and back up, tossing it back. You're just going to do 3 sets of 10 like this. To increase the intensity, you can increase the weight of the ball, and you can just go through like that. Alright, this next exercise is going to be with the TheraBand throwing pitching motion. What we're going to have the patient do is have a dark TheraBand, like black, And the first part of this is we're going to go slow and controlled through the pitching motion, all the way down and then back. We're going to do 3 sets of 10 like that. And then the next part is going to be a more explosive, or like gain speed with the motion. So very explosive, very quick, going down and through the motion. Again, 3 sets of 10. Alright, another one of our back to play exercises will consist of throwing a baseball against a brick wall. So you go through your normal pitching motion, and then you're going to be in your fielder's position. So after the ball hits the wall, you're going to field the ball and get ready to throw it to first base. This will be one of the simulations for if the batter bunked the ball, so the pitcher's trying to field his position, get up, and throw it again. So this is what it's going to look like. Get ready to throw it again. We'd be looking to make sure that he goes through his normal pitching motion, that he has good form while he fields, and he's able to still move his feet and set his feet and get back to another good throwing position in order to make the throw to first base. Next exercise is going to be a burpee with a push-up included into it. What the patient's going to do is they're going to go through a normal burpee motion, except when they get to the push-up position, they're actually going to do a push-up and then finish by jumping straight up. We want to try to do this quickly because this will work on cardio, help condition the patient, and get them game ready for game situations. So this is what it's going to look like. Push-up, jump. It's a very good exercise for explosion, working on explosion with the lower legs, and with the push-up included, it works on your shoulder stability as well.